And we are back here once again with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast, season 10, episode 21. As we near the end of season 10, this season has been thoroughly a blast, covering the LCS 2024 spring split and the LEC 2024 winter split, and the LEC 2024 spring split regular season is about to conclude coming up this Monday. There were no games today, actually, which is very weird. I'm pretty sure they were just using the studio for Valorant tournament, actually. So we'll get the games on Monday. And
it was Valorant. It was the Grandmaster today.
oh shit! Oh, like the big finale. Oh, okay.
Yep. Gen D lost. They lost.
Maybe it's just fate, actually.
Yeah. Gen D can't win the big thing. They can't.
Hey man, we're changing it this year. Gen G's gonna
Nope.
win Worlds and MSI.
Nope. Yeah. Okay.
Though I said that 4 years in advance, this is the year that it's gonna happen.
Gen D's about to lose to FlyQuest and MSI.
If that ever happens, I'm jumping off my window. I'm jumping off my roof, actually.
Jess is gonna outplay
Chovy. Yeah.
Master's about to outplay Pays about that.
Yeah. Whipple's gonna beat Keen, right?
Yep.
Inspired's much better than Canyon, right?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Canyon's a fucking scrub. Fuck that guy. But who else is? I mean, hey man, if Carmine Corp ever make it to MSI like you want, I mean, we can get Sakin versus Faker. Let the world just burn at that point.
Yep.
Oh shit. Well, joining me today is obviously Mr. Blanks. What's up, man? How are you doing?
Oh, good, man. Good. Yep.
Shit. How was locals actually?
It was pretty good. Everybody's pretty much just waiting for the format to end, that we can start playing. That like new format post rotations. That's been. We're just literally just waiting like the days now. Yeah, it's crazy because it's like the last times were cool, but it was like we just realized that it's like everyone likes playing like these cards, but we like the old format, but we can't wait for these new cards to come in because some of us been testing these decks for like weeks. I've been testing them for months. I'm like on simulators and like proxies and all that, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we've been practicing it. Now I think we're just waiting until because we all do play on the on PTC July, but now we're literally just waiting until for the format changes. Like right now, most of us are watching the finals in Vancouver. It's Stall versus what's the deck? Stall versus what the fuck? Stall versus Barada. I don't know why I couldn't get the other day. I'm watching it right now, but my brain's just like because I've been up all day watching. Because I went from watching. I was watching the LCK, LPL. Like I went to sleep early last night, like real early. Like I think right after. I think not. No, your stream was still on, and I went to sleep. I was tired.
You were just dead.
I was completely dead. Like I was surprised I got through the two challenges. Like I did 1 and 2. I went 1 and 2 at both challenges, but I got some great pulls. I pulled 2 gold rare iron crowns. I'm keeping up. People like, oh, you should sell them. I was like, I tell people I don't care if the cards lose value because honestly, I just want to get the cards. Honestly, and Pokemon cards get so cheap anyway. It's like I pulled them. It's not like I bought them. I pulled them. That's me. I spent $5 to get a pack, or actually no, these weren't even like $5 packs. These were like I I got them for participating in the event because when you play a challenge, you get packs. Like you get packs to for like participating in challenges and league tournaments. Not cups are higher. You gotta reach a certain threshold. But like both tournaments, I got like 2 packs each. I came like not last to the first one, the second one I did, but I pulled like the best pulls. I was like, oh, okay, this made up for my shitty pull at what do we call it? This really made up for the shitty pull I did at the pre-release. That's how I was like, okay, cool. That's good. The best thing I like about like pre-releases overall, like, and I tell people you got to go to pre-release, is that you're able to get cards. Like you're able to get cards, and it's just like, oh, that's fun. And it's like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun because it's interactive. You're able to just like do whatever you want. But yeah, it's. I'm glad for it going to the end. I will miss Mew VMAX. That was like a deck.
Because I remember, if you guys don't know, I said I was going to start playing Pokemon more a lot this year, and I got the Pokemon TCG live thing going. Chat said everything rotated out, so we're going to end up having some streams for that come back again. I never stopped them. I'm really, really fucking busy. But yeah, I really did enjoy learning the game again, and I don't know why people said they can't get into it. It's like super simple, honestly.
It's simple, but it does get boring though. That's the one thing though.
I remember Selena said, "Oh, can I learn that?" I'm like, Selena, like 6-year-olds play this game. I'm pretty sure you can.
It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like we try to teach you 1776. It's like,
okay, that was your fault. Don't you put that on me, you son of a bitch.
You wasn't helping either. You was like,
what did I do? Oh my god! Leave it to the black man to blame it on everything on the white man. God damn it, man!
You black too, motherfucker, with your nigga hair. Like, get the fuck out of here. You got Negro hair, Negro.
What do you mean? Like, I'm white.
Yeah, okay. You're white. You're white. You're white.
Hey, man. Just saying, if everyone else can be delusional, why can't I?
Oh, God.
If everyone else can't be mentally ill, hey, mentally ill is in now. Being sane is not. That's the new meta is being mentally ill. Well, let's start here. We'll do the LCS second. We'll do the LEC first, because the LEC is just going to start up tomorrow again. Oh, my God. I don't even know where to start. At this point, fuck. What is the LEC? Because Chaz's last episode was like, you know what? What if the entire world burned and then Carmen Corp just went on a 3-game winning streak and they actually ended up winning a split? I'm like, Chaz, that would suck.
I mean,
but first of all, if Sakin went to MSI and faced Chovy, he would get fisted so hard that I would probably enjoy looking at that. So it might not be that bad, actually, But what have you been thinking about the LEC so far from the last games that we just saw?
G2 be trolling too damn much.
Yeah.
they be trolling too damn much. Fnatic, as soon as you think they're like great, they're frauds or they just don't look as good. You're like, what the fuck is Fnatic doing? Okay. There's no really good teams after that. It's like, okay. It's like shit. It's like you look at it, you're like, damn. It's like no really good teams after that. You're just sitting there like, what am I doing? It's like,
yeah, dude. Because the narrative on Reddit is like, oh my god, the LCS is so much better. I'm like, guys, yeah, I agree. The LEC is complete dog shit for like the past like year and a half. Well, currently right now it's about a year and a half where we're at. But if anyone thinks the LCS is good, we're getting so fucked at MSI. We are getting screwed. Like FlyQuest is probably the best team, and Team Liquid's probably going to be going because I don't think Cloud9's going. And if those two are our teams going, we'll pray for Team Liquid. FlyQuest, we'll pray for them too. APA,
no, FlyQuest. I think FlyQuest might be the only team that actually does well out of the Western teams.
Yeah, keep in mind, guys. If Team Liquid beat Cloud9, they're auto locking going to MSI, and you're going to see good old best mid laner in LCS history, APA face off against Chovy.
Chovy, possibly. It's going to be.
He's going to face off against Chovy, potentially Knight. and whoever's going to be coming out of LPL as the second seed most likely might be JDG again. And obviously APA is just a very much worse budget 99-cent store, dollar store tree version of Yagao.
I want to see, man. I want to see APA versus Knight. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see APA versus Faker part 2.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot APA clapped Faker the last time. Remember? Yeah, I remember that. You know, it was glorious watching.
until he forgot how to play League and then forgot that there's an end game, and
he also forgot how to team fight. Forgot how to play Syndra.
Exactly.
How do you forget how to play Syndra? Syndra's like a pretty simple mage champion when you get her down pat. Well, let's go into the LEC 2024 Winter Split regular season. This is the final day, everybody. Rogue ended up beating G2 again. It feels like whenever they play against G2, they become a team finally. Now, to be fair, that game that Rogue beat G2, G2 disrespected them in draft so hard. They basically went, like, when do you know, Yike to play Ivern? Come on. Like,
I know,
Ivern?
Yike does play Ivern, just like...
That comp is basically, we're going to put all our eggs into the Hansama basket. It's just a big giant shield comp for Smolder. That's all it is. So Rogue knew the only way to beat them is to repeatedly dive by. Like, I don't know why G2 made things like that simple for them. Like, if you're going to play a comp like that, cool. You got to at least put Yike on something way different than Ivern. Like, he's going to have Ivern is worthless if he's behind. He can only function from ahead.
Because I'd be saying G2 be trolling. It's like, okay.
Like, why is your carry jungler on Ivern? That's trolling. Bro.
Look at the standings. Rogue is still nice. That's even with that win, they might not make playoffs.
They have to win their next game for sure. Yeah, any team that was Rogue or Giant X have to win all their games.
Say about the LEC commissioner might be telling G2, hey guys, you should win the spring split.
You stop winning too much. You're winning a little too much. You know,
you already got the winner win. We need another team to win because if you win, if Battle Lions enter the playoffs, they might end up. And do you want to see this Battle Lion team in MSI?
Yeah.
You want to see fucking Fresh Gallery go against Chovy?
I want to see El Yoyo versus Canyon. I want to see a big Canyon diff.
Oh Jesus! You really want to see it?
Hey man, the Mad Lions fans told me they're sending a much better team this year to MSI if they go.
Y'all want to see motherfuckers? Y'all want to see T1 beat Battle Lions in 14 minutes this time?
They might actually beat them even worse this time. There's a bunch of rookies going. Not a bunch of veterans that they had last time. Imagine what they're going to do to new people at their first international tournament.
Shit,
Good Lord. Pray for them. That's all I got to say.
It's like...
But the game's coming up tomorrow. Team Heretics versus Giant X, Rogue versus SK, Fnatic versus Mad, G2 versus Team Vitality, and Karmine Corp versus BDS. Now, the most important game here is obviously the one right here between Rogue and SK. I know a lot of people probably won't think that, but if you look at the standings right now, SK are also on a 2-game losing streak. They themselves need one win to clinch going into playoffs. And if Rogue win, Rogue will also guarantee a tiebreaker pending on the rest of the games, actually.
Rogue and Karmine Corp are 2-6. This is how the schedule goes in tomorrow. SK goes against Rogue. Whoever wins gets in. That's how it is. Whoever loses is more likely probably out. Because Rogue is 2-6, 2-6, SK's 3-5. SK wins, they're in. Rogue win, they're possibly in. Team Iron versus Giant X. Giant X is what? Giant X is 3-5. Giant X win, they're in, and I think they eliminate Karmine Corp. They eliminate one of them. Karmine Corp is the last team. Karmine Corp could already be eliminated because that Rogue SK game is the second one. If SK wins, then Karmine Corp and Rogue are out. If Rogue wins, Karmine Corp is still in. Even though I think Karma Corp beat Rogue, right? Or did Rogue beat
Carmine
no
Corp beat no. I'm pretty sure Carmine Corp got their only wins were
against
against
G2
well,
and
Carmine Corp beat Giant X, and then Carmine Corp. Oh Lord, when did they get their other win? They beat Giant X for sure. I know that.
against Rogue, right?
You're right. Yeah.
No, it
Oh,
was Bad Lions.
no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It
Carmine Corp
was
beat Mad Lions. Yep.
and Rogue beat Karma Corp. That's me. Karma Corp is in a tough situation. They get
Carmine.
still tiebreaker because of I think Trace's schedule winner or whatever, but I don't know
They face
because
BDS. I mean, that's what the thing is. They could, in
Karma
theory, beat this version of BDS, but this Carmine Corp is so bad.
it doesn't
They
even
wouldn't
matter.
know.
If
Yeah.
SK beats Rogue, Karma Corp is already out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For yeah.
Because there'll be 2 games too far behind because Giant X is the first team. Giant X is already has 3 wins. That's me. They beat Team High Rank surprisingly. They're at 4 wins.
You think that's gonna happen, man? Team Radix look pretty strong, honestly.
Dude.
I don't know if they're winning. I don't know. I mean, you might be right. They might fucking just run it down because since they're already fucking in playoffs, I don't know if Giant X can win. If Giant X lose this, then we get into a scenario where we could have like 3 tiebreakers. Actually, these guys could all be at like 3 and 6, except for SK. If SK beat Rogue, obviously they're in. They'll have 4 wins. That's like the natural number.
If SK wins, they knock out Karma Corp,
which is good. Which is great. Please do not send Karma Corp in. This team is terrible.
Because
this team is bad.
Because this is what. But no, matter of fact, no, they don't knock about. If Team High Ranks win, they go to 7-2. Giant X goes to 3-6.
Yeah.
Rogue versus SK. SK wins. They knock out Rogue because Rogue would be 2-7. They'd be automatically eliminated.
Right. So that's why, to me, the most important matchup is this one. This will pretty much decide the rest of the day. SK, they need to get this win. There's no more choking, please. Pick the hardest stomping early game draft you got in your arsenal and
put everything so irrelevant. I don't trust nobody else on that team.
You trust Niski. Give him Nico mid to carry.
Okay, yeah, he got to hit a pop blast or whatever and miss.
Just SK, forget what happened. This is the only game that matters. Just pick the earliest game you got. Rogue is actually such a fraud. It doesn't matter. They're not a good team. They are terrible. If SK win this, they'll be at 4 wins, which is pretty much a good way to get in. If Rogue win this, they're 3 and 6.
Four wins is a lock at this point.
Yeah, because that thing is, you don't want all these guys going to 3 and 6 because all these guys go to 3 and 6. We got like
it's not possible for all 5 of them to go to 3 and 6 because
especially
because 2 of them face each other. That's be Giant X go to 3. Giant X will be 4 or 5 if they win. SK will be 4 or 5. If Rogue win, they'll be 3 and 6. If Battle Lions win, they'll be 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
G2 and Team Vitality doesn't matter because they're both in. And G2 control again. And Carmine Corp wins, they'll be 3 and 6. What's BDS record?
4 and 4.
That's me. Okay, BDS is in.
But BDS is already locked.
Yeah, that's me. It's literally what team is. No, it's 8 teams. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's not 6, it's 8 in the LEC. Because I'm thinking if it was only 6 teams, like it should be, that'd be
a fucking league, wouldn't it be? So I think it all depends on this match right here. Whatever the outcome of this is, we'll get tiebreakers or little tiebreakers.
It starts with that first match. If Giant X lose, they put themselves in a situation where there could be like 4 extra games.
Get ready to run them bills up.
And then it comes down to 2. Now it comes down to game 2. Does SK win? If SK decides to just throw the hardest throw party and let Rogue win, now you got 3-6 SK. But Giant X lose, oh my god, SK's throw would be a lot harder. Giant X win, they're in. If Giant X lose and Rogue wins, you got 3 teams in the first 2 series tied at 3 and 6.
Yeah.
If My Lions is what 3-5 too. That's me.
Man, Mad Lions also need to win this match too to guarantee a spot. Like all
Cause
these matches are pretty much if you win these on this side, you're a lock. You'll be at
yeah,
that nice sweet number of 4, potentially tiebreaker, depending on if
it'll be
Karmine Corp.
tiebreaker just for seeding. It'll be
Yeah.
tie. Like, it'll be tiebreaker for seeding, but
Okay, imagine a world if Karmine Corp actually beat BDS. Oh no, because that's not gonna happen. Karmine Corp is so shit.
Carmine Corp could beat BDS and still be out because
They'll be only
it
3-6. Yeah,
yeah, that SK game is literally that
that's the match
SK
of the
game
day.
holds the face of two teams. If
Yeah.
SK wins, Carmine Corp and Rogue are out. Cause
Actually, yeah. SK, please knock those two out. They're
because
so
they'll
bad.
definitely knock out Rogue, but Carmine Corp will still have a faint chance.
Mhm.
Because that battle and Battle Lions win, their Carmine Corp is definitely out. Like SK will knock out Rogue if they
Mhm.
win, but if Battle Lions wins, Carmine Corp is a because Carmine Corp has the tiebreaker over Battle Lions.
Mm.
That's me. If Battle Lions lose and Carmine Corp wins, Battle Lions is out. More or less, because they'll both be 3-6. No, it'll be a tiebreaker. Fuck, it'll be a tiebreaker game. It'll be a
Yeah, because
tiebreaker
I'm
match.
pretty sure if you are a match in record, you'll have a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but don't forget, Carmine Corp doesn't have that tiebreaker over him. That's me.
Yeah. Because right now, as you said before, we have 3 teams tied at 3-5. Just imagine a world like this, guys. If SK Gaming had won their fucking choking games, they wouldn't even be in this spot. Just
Nope.
imagine that. If they won all those games they literally threw away, they wouldn't even be in this spot right now. The point now, they have to win their game. Otherwise, they're looking like they might be out too. And looking at their last few days of gameplay, I mean, it's for sure possible. I mean, they got pretty smacked around by G2. The Fnatic one was close in the early game, but they just forgot how to play the early game because just like reasons, because that's just what this team does. Like I said before, I thoroughly believe this team could easily be in the top 4 this year. They have the capability to be in the top 4.
Yeah.
They have the right mindset too. They just can't stop choking. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? They just can't stop doing it. They'll have games where they'll like literally be ahead. They know they're ahead, and they just like the Fnatic game. They just stop playing. I just stopped existing. I was like, bruh, we just like not have to do this anymore. And then you just have Karmine Corp. I don't know how this team still has fans. What do people see in this team? They're all bad. Karmine Corp is like just garbage. Can we just change the whole roster out, please? I don't think no pieces work. Just get a whole new team and just say flip. Just flip that shit like Two Face does on his coin, fucking Batman villain. Flip
Yeah.
that shit for summer. What player do you keep out of this team? Because, like, you could, in theory, keep Bo. I don't think he's probably the best player on the team. But then, I mean, you could, I guess, in theory, keep Upset. But it's like all the French players are the worst players on the team, guys. I'm sorry. Cabochard is not good. Sakin doesn't exist. He's not a mid laner. He's just it's auto 4v5 every game. He doesn't know what spells are. He can't hit spells. He's scared of playing League. It's just like not gonna happen with this guy. I news was gonna happen coming in, and I'm not surprised he's scared of hitting buttons on a champion. Targamas is just Targamas. He's just awful. Like, what do you think, man?
Oh my god. I look at it, I'm just like, Carmine Corp could be better, but man, it's like I'm looking at it like, was who is it? Model Kid the problem, or was he the scapegoat? Because you gotta start looking at that now. You're like, what the hell's going on? I was
I
like,
think their org owner who streams Campbelltoe, that's a freaking Clemento is
I'm about to say his name's actually Camel Toe. Like, oh
no,
shit.
it's like Clemento or something. It kind of means like the same thing essentially in French.
Okay.
Oh God, I oh Lord, bruh, the fact that they scapegoated Yamato Cannon with this team, how even if you were coma, you couldn't coach these worthless corpses of people. Honestly, there's nothing you can do with these kind of players, guys. You just got to change them out. Like, do you not see like the coaching staff reactions whenever they lose games? They're like, "Yep, my job's gone." You're just
Yeah.
seeing your job just like eviscerate right in front of your eyes. What other team you want to talk about?
Who else?
I will
Fnatic.
give it to Giant X. They have clutched
Oh
it
yeah.
out. Giant X have clutched it out. I will give them credit for that, but I still have no hope for them. Like, guys, don't let this last week of games fool you. Whoever gets all these teams going to playoffs are about to be out in round one. Like, Giant X are about to be out in the first two rounds, like they were last split. I swear, holy hell, if fucking. I mean, if SK Gaming make it in, I mean, I think they might be able to. They might be out in the first two rounds too. Who knows? Honestly, like, good lord, what kind of league is this, man? I don't know anything. All the motherfuckers is coin flip. Fuck. All right. All right. You know what we talk about? BDS.
Yeah.
Did you see their game yesterday?
Oh my god.
That shit was hot dog shit. If Adam wanted to rage out at his bot lane, cuss them out, call him N words, F words, you know what? I'd actually fully agree with him on that because his bot lane is retarded. Did you not see how they messed up those three dives repeatedly?
Oh no, I did. I was like, see, I can see why Adam fights his
Not
his
making you see
teammates.
why this guy is like fucking insane. But remember, he's the problem. Because he points out how bad
Yep.
you play. It's
Yep.
never the person actually doing the crime. It's always the person pointing it out that's a bad guy. Fucking hell. Terrence, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
So there's
If you ever wanted to do a one-on-one again, just hit me up again so we can set that up, man. We'll love to talk to you again, brother. Yeah, guys, but BDS is BDS is so bad. Oh my god, it's just agony. Shio is like has one good game out of like 1,000. Nook just exists. Adam, this split literally just does exist. Like Adam basically is functioning off like if I say anything, I'm the bad guy, so I just let the whole team burn. He's just saying fuck it.
yep.
Like BDS have been really awful this split. Like everything that made them good last split, they're just awful at this split. Same thing with Mad Lions. Whoever made Mad Lions good last split, they just turned into shit, honestly. Let's go to you want to talk about Fnatic.
Yeah.
Who did Fnatic play before they played SK? Oh, they played BDS.
Yep.
Yeah. That was an odd game. They arguably should have definitely potentially have won that given their early game, but somehow they didn't, and then they just kind of let BDS just run all over them. I was kind of confused, honestly, you know?
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
Oh my god. Main thing about BDS is, or sorry, Fnatic in BDS. Fnatic could win this split. Hopefully, I do. Hopefully, they do because they're the second best team in my opinion. Like their bot lane at time works, and at time it's like, yeah, it's a
I have a
mystery.
hot take. Do you think Noah is just a better Korean version of what they wanted out of Reckless? Like he's not
Somewhat.
aggressive in lane. He's basically just kind of like a cleanup ADC. He doesn't really do anything aggressive. Like he just doesn't really exist, honestly, until it's team fighting time. Honestly,
Yeah.
like maybe that's their game plan is like, hey, we'll just get our ADC into team fighting, and that's where he's gonna shine. But I don't know, man. Like if Fnatic don't win the split or at least go to MSI, they're making changes too. Like let's not kid ourselves here. Like no way you run this back again. No way that happens. You know, I thoroughly do want them to go to MSI. I think they're the second best team in my opinion,
Yeah.
but hopefully they can get to the finals weekend because if they don't get to the finals weekend, I'm pretty sure they can't make it, honestly.
Nope.
So God forbid if anyone else beside them go to MSI, burn this league to the ground. Just literally light a match on that shit. What's that freaking? I think the Joker did to the money in the Dark Knight. He just lit a match and just went. What about Team Heretics? Actually, look pretty solid. I think they might be a sleeper second best team as well right now. Like Trimby has really made them a whole lot better. Listen, Zyru has played pretty well. I mean, their only weakest player is Wonder, but they basically just tell Wonder, hey, you play Gnar and just shut the fuck up and walk around and be where we want you to be. That's kind of what they do to him. He's basically just like their bitch. He's literally just their bitch.
Yeah.
Go in and Gnar ult people. Go in and play a tank. Because, like, guys, he ain't playing no carries anymore. That man's old as fuck. He ain't playing no fucking carries. It's the whole team is literally just Flakkid. Flakkid's actually played so well. He'll probably, for me, end up being like second or first team ADC All Pro. He's looked so good, honestly, playing with Trimby. Trimby's obviously before looks good. Yankos looks fine. What did you think about Hylissang pulling off Camille support? Bruh. I'm not gonna lie. If he's gonna do that shit, I guess do it in the regular season. I doubt he's pulling that shit out in playoffs. There's absolutely no way he does that. No way. But that's such a wonky thing to do. Camille support? Is he becoming carrier too? Does every support just think they're carry at this point? Let's pull out random shit. Think if it works.
I
get the combination. They played it with Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate could stun card and Camille could just ult you. I just don't see that as a viable strategy consistently, though. But
you try it out once. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you move the fuck out. That's the thing with it. It's like, do you move on with the comp? It's like, if it works, it might be one of those. Okay, we're up 2 games. Let's throw game 3 just for the fuck of it for content. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, that's what it is. It's one of those, you know.
What are you thinking about G2? Because Broken Blade been pulling out his patent Rek'Sai top lane. I guess.
Yeah, I think Rek'Sai is good for the regular season. Like,
good lord, Rek'Sai top lane. Get ready for everyone in our games to start trying that out. Oh my god. I mean, I don't think it's a bad pick overall. I think it's fine. I just wouldn't pick into everything because hopefully he doesn't get into this trap where he just picks it in everything and it's like, okay, that's not how that would probably work. You can't pick that in everything, you know?
Yeah.
But that's pretty much just it for the LEC. We're going to have to wait on the results of tomorrow's games, actually. But I'm pretty sure the teams that I don't see making it in are hopefully Rogue and Carmine Corp. I can't take seeing more of Carmine Corp. I'm so done watching them. Please, no more. I'm so done.
Come on, man. Common versus Bid.
Keep the dream alive, then.
Yep.
This white girl got some titties. God damn.
It's like,
hey, yo, that's a nice 2-piece set she wearing. There's a Cheeto in her bra? What the fuck? All right, what am I looking at? Okay, so... Okay, let's talk about the LCS. The LCS 2024 Spring Split playoffs continue with 100 Thieves versus Team Liquid. Well, as you guys know, Team Liquid ended up winning. They ended up winning 3-1. I think a big problem that they faced wasn't just gameplay-wise. I think the biggest problem they faced was Smolder. Like, in the NRG series, they didn't ban out Smolder. They had a clear shot at winning that game. That game goes to NRG. But that series ended up winning because NRG was just, well, they're NRG. You know? Yeah. Then in this series against Team Liquid, the Smolder game, they could have won that game too. It was very much back and forth for them to win it. I mean, they even flipped a team fight and won when Smolder had 220 stacks. I just don't understand why. Okay, so if Meech is not good on Smolder, which I don't know how he's not, but he is. He's just not good on it. You can't give him it. I wouldn't give the enemy ADC Smolder either. Like, they literally lost 2 games in the playoffs for free because they didn't ban Smolder. And obviously it's Golden Glue. He didn't ban Smolder at all, which is like, come on, what are you doing there? Game 1 was a really bad draft from them. They drafted like no damage, I remember. Like, there was just no damage in that game 1 comp. Game 2, I'm gonna go back and see right now because Game 2, I remember they played a whole lot better. It was like really scrappy. Managed to bring it back in Game 2. Game 3 was the Smolder game. And I remember in Game 4, Quid played Yone, but the problem here with that Game 4 is just fucking hell, man. Ayla is just so bad, man. Like, it's crazy because Meech actually had a good series. Isn't that crazy? He actually popped off pretty hard. And Ayla was just like, hey, I'm just trying to chill for another month, dog. I'm just trying to chill for 2 months and get my dick sucked by a girl in LA. And like, okay, bro. You know, Sniper had talked about that he was choking in playoffs, and I was like, I don't think Sniper was choking. I don't think he was choking at all. I think this was his first playoffs, and I think that he played pretty much about as well as I thought he would for his first playoffs. Even in the Team Liquid series, he had a few solo kills here and there. Yeah. I think they need to stop giving him Renekton, honestly. You know? Like, Renekton is a fine pick, but when you constantly give someone the same champion over and over and over again like that, you definitely show the enemy team, hey, can this guy do anything? This guy play anything different? Because eventually they're going to understand how you play that champion. You're going to get exploited. That's going to be a problem. So what do you think, man? But the Team Liquid 100 Thieves series, actually.
I was surprised that it went the way it went. Team Liquid was ramping up in a sense where it was like, okay, they got past the team they needed to in the first round. They lost to FlyQuest.
It was FlyQuest first. Yeah, they played that series against FlyQuest might have been the finals, give or take.
No, that was definitely the finals. That was definitely the finals because you look at what was it? 100 Thieves. It was like, okay, 100 Thieves got beat badly by Cloud9, and then they beat NRG.
Yeah,
and it was like, okay, cool. They're at a point where it was like you start looking at it. Was 100 Thieves the second best team, or were their teams just really not showing up and not taking the regular season seriously? Because Cloud9 because 100 Thieves could have easily been 8-6. Like, if you go back and look at some of those games.
Well, those games are really dicey, too.
Because the Cloud9 game, Cloud9 should have won, and they threw that one right out the window.
I think the only clean games they ever played against were, like, teams that were just straight up worse than them, like Dig and IMT, honestly.
Yep, Dig, IMT.
Shopify Rebellion, for some other reason.
Yep.
So my thing also in the series is, if you're going to take, like, I don't think the draft is bad in Game 4. I think River knows or should know that if Meech is doing that well, Team Liquid are obviously going to target him. In Game 4, everyone knew and saw during that game that Umpty made a coordinated effort to shut down Meech. And if you shut down Aphelios early on, he can't really become a late game carry like that until like 40 minutes in the game. By that time, Quid was really trying to win for them. It just kind of sucks that they didn't have a comp around him to design to put out more damage, because Ayla on Renata was just not it. Like, fuck. I thought this guy was bad on Nautilus, but
like, if you switch APA Quid, Quid's team Liquid's the number one team in the LCS.
I'm not gonna lie, if you put Quid on Team Liquid, that team probably is the best.
That's what I'm saying. If you switch Quid and APA, Quid's easily the number one. Like, he's easily the number one mid laner.
Yeah, because like overall, if you're looking at 100 Thieves, they came in with essentially what? They had 4 new players in their positions. Second regular season, a few of their players got all pro votes. Quid obviously is going to be like MVP for a lot of people, as he should. I think he played generally pretty well throughout the whole year, the whole split so far. Even the playoff games we saw, and they finished 4th. I mean, that's as good as you could probably get if you're just getting 4 new people on a team, especially rookies too. And the thing is, I think Sniper also could get a whole lot stronger in his next playoffs, or his next regular season going into playoffs, next split, honestly. It really felt like the mistakes he was making was the same mistakes that Tenacity made. It's just, this is your first ever playoffs anything. These are things that are bound to happen, It all depends on how he moves forward with them. I don't think he was choking. I think Golden Glue did not give him any other champions to really showcase his strengths on. And I also don't think that River played around him enough like he should have. Like River should have played around Semper a whole lot more than he should have in this series, honestly. Because Semper was definitely playing very well into Impact, honestly. You know, I mean, people are gonna say like, well, why wouldn't River just gank for the bot lane? You don't gank for anything Alo related. That's just asking to throw shit into a fucking fire pit and just let it burn. So let's go to Team Liquid. Team Liquid are gonna be going into the finals weekend because they won the series. Jan and Corj. Also, it's Jan, who's been pretty bad ever since he started in the league. Jan has actually played pretty well, honestly.
Yeah,
he's really stepped up. CoreJJ has actually played better. I should say. APA, he's doing his thing now at this point where he's just trash talking to get in people's heads and making them play worse. That's a strategy you can do. It's something you can do. I mean, but APA is still someone who can only really play about 2 champions good, you know?
Yeah.
Also, because people are like, couldn't he play Talia good? How can you not play Talia? I'm just saying, like, Talia is not something to be like, oh my god, I'm good on Talia. It's like, be hard not to be hard not to be good at Talia, honestly. 100 Thieves just made a mistake and kind of put it in jungle with River. I don't think you put River on Talia, you know, jungle, actually. So, what do you think about Team Liquid right now? You think there's a shot for them to win their 5th LCS title this weekend coming up?
I think
they could beat Cloud9, honestly.
I think they could beat Cloud9, but they won't get any further. I don't think they're going to win.
You think they're just going to get second?
Yeah.
I remember you were like, man, APA. God, I'll never say APA is a good player. You'll never hear that shit come out of my mouth.
Yeah, like I'm conflicted because I don't want either team to win. Mostly, I don't want APA to win. It's like,
yeah, like if I had a choice, I would rather Jensen win. I just know I'm a huge fan of Jensen, always have been. I would love that guy to get his 5th title. If I had to choose someone for, I'm pretty sure Team Liquid are going to beat Cloud9. I'd rather have Jensen win, honestly. If I'll sacrifice my morals to let Jensen win, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bot lane of CoreJJ and Jan have really, really popped off. Oh, God. Now we're going to talk about, oh, my God, the Cloud9 FlyQuest series.
Yeah, what the... Dude, okay, this is what happened. I started watching game 1. I was like, FlyQuest was all right, cool. I get home, the series is over. I was like, wait. The series just started 2 hours ago. What the... Or, no, the live stream started 4 hours.
Yeah, it started at 1:30, so it'd be starting at 3:30 for you, right?
No, 1:30 Pacific Standard Time?
It starts at, the stream started at 1:30 Pacific.
Okay, no,
like
it was
the actual
4:30.
Matches.
It was
okay.
It was 4:30 Saturday, and I was still at league. I was still at, doing the tournament.
Right.
I get out of the tournament, or it was like, I get out of the tournament because the stream started earlier. The stream started like right after. It started in between where the LEC was still streaming, but the game didn't start till like 4:30. The game started at 4:30 my time.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Game 1 ended a little bit after 5. Second was 5 something, 5:50, around 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, around that time, games are very cool. I'll watch, I didn't watch game 2 or 3 until I got home, because I was busy, of course, playing Pokemon. I'm in the car, go home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I get home and I see all this. It says, and then the stream, sometimes it'll show stream and then it'll show the red button live in the corner, right?
Right. Yeah.
Why did show 4 hours? I was like, wait, because none of the channels that do the the recaps, do the VODs, all of them said all games. I was like, oh, FlyQuest, don't tell me Cloud9 just got swept. No. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And
so it happened at work. So game 1 ended with that really close team fight when they let FlyQuest get Elder Soul. And I was like, okay, this was a decently kind of close game. Nope, they lost. I was watching the stream on the bus ride home. And I was like, well, they're 2-0. Oh, shit. They started winning game 3. And I was like, oh, okay, reverse sweep time. Nope.
Yeah, that's why I saw. I
Oh,
said, "Wait, I was there. Right? No, okay." They probably went to game four, and it was like a quick game four, and they probably lost in 4 games. Nope, they lost in three. I was like, wait, no. What the fuck? I'm thinking in my head, oh man, I'm about to get on MSK's ass about this, and then I was like, and I'm thinking in my head, if Genji loses the fucking Valorant finals, oh my god, I'll be on his ass about that too.
why can't they let me be happy? I swear, none of the teams I support, it's like I'm getting
You
domestically
can be
abused every
happy
year.
if you choose to take a Mexican home, but no, you don't want to take a Mexican home.
Okay, I'm talking about fuck you. All right, I need that. I need that gif of that fucking dude that just runs into a wall. Because I feel like every year I support the teams that I support. Even traditional sports happens too. Last year,
Yeah,
because the Lakers got swept by Denver, right? It was last year. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Fuck. Why can't I be happy one year? Why can't these guys just win? I swear, like it's like I'm getting domestically abused by these guys every year. It's like, hey, yeah, Cloud9, yeah, you're back. You're not back. The team sucks. You're back.
You know why?
It's like,
Because you know why? Because you're leaving your happiness in the hands of somebody else, when you could just be happy and take a girl home and pound her out till she's pregnant. Like,
that's gross. I would come on. I would blow my load in her face. Okay, so I don't even know where to start with the
do it
series.
good.
Okay, so Jensen went. This is crazy. Jensen went deathless throughout the entire series. Deathless.
Yeah,
This is his first deathless series in his career. Okay. Inspired put his literal fist in Blabber's ass. Like his literal fist was in there.
yeah. Had
Just
blabbering about crabs.
God,
Well, yep.
fuck. Masu and Busio, like I said before, they kind of live and die by their bot lane being good. They did very well. Just over. Oh, and then Jensen tweeted, that felt a little bit too easy.
I mean, he's not wrong. It did feel a little too easy. Like when I get a girl, and it's like, oh yeah, I was like, wait a second, this is a little too easy. Some girl, like when that one guy's like, oh, I'm gonna get this girl, and it turned out it was a dude. I was like, dude, I told you that was a girl. I told you that was a dude, man.
God,
What girls do you know like Valorant and League that much? None. That's a dude.
that's odd. All right, so FlyQuest ended up just beating the ever living shit out of them. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
they had a chance in game three, but guys, the problem with this game three draft is like if they don't actually like just end up steamrolling the early game, it doesn't matter. First of all, also Inspired's Lee Sin kicks onto Berserker were just insanely good. Fudge is just God, man. I know Sean has a soft spot for him, but it's just not it, man. Like the only reason why he can get away with that with snipers because snipers guys is new. Sniper's just
yeah.
new to playing LCS. That's the only reason why he can get away with those things. Can't get away with those things against Whippo. Things that he was trying, you know? It's like, God damn, man. Fuck. What do you think about the series, dude?
God damn it shows that FlyQuest did their homework and they knew who to put around each other. Yeah, yeah. Oh God, it it's not much to say because you just look at it, you're like, yep, FlyQuest is the best team. It doesn't even matter if they like.
Yeah, at this point, FlyQuest is, in my opinion, probably the best team. They were the best team in the regular season anyway, for being honest here.
Yep.
Um, it honestly should be a FlyQuest Team Liquid finals. If FlyQuest win this, they'll have their first ever LCS title. Jensen will have his fourth title. Whipple would have his third. Inspired would have his second. Yeah, because
Yeah.
one on EG. And then this would be Maso and Busio's first. If Team Liquid win this week coming up, Team Liquid will have their fifth title. Impact will probably have like his seventh or something like that. I forgot how many titles he has at this point. Man just stacks trophies if he were to win this week, actually. Corjaji, I know for sure would have three.
Yeah.
APA yawn first. Well, he ain't never win shit. He's been always trash, but he'll get his first. If C9 win the finals, they'll have the most. They'll be tied with TSM for the most LCS titles. They'll be at 7 as an organization.
Yeah.
It'll be like Blabber's fifth title. Actually, it probably might be Blabber's fourth or fifth title. Fudge's fourth or fifth, or third, or something like that. Jojo Pion, second. Berserker like third. Vulcan like I think third title. I think so. Yeah, there's a lot riding on this week coming up. I'm being honest here, dude. I don't think Cloud9 are getting past FlyQuest. This team just doesn't. I know people got happy about the 100 Thieves series, but people gotta be honest here. It's against relatively newer people too. So what are you thinking, man? Team Liquid versus Cloud9. I think TL just probably win that like 3-1, honestly.
I would say Team Liquid, but that's a coin toss to me. Can
Team Liquid just win to put me out of my misery already?
That's you just flip the coin and just like, in a sense, because honestly,
I think just Yawn and CoreJJ are just playing better than Berserker and Vulcan right now. I mean, give or take, yeah, like Jojo Pion probably should be able to beat APA, but we'll have to see how that goes. They need to just, first of all, if they want to beat Team Liquid, they need to ban out his champion. Stop giving this guy Aurelion Sol. Stop giving this guy Ziggs. Just say, fuck it, he's not getting them. And if you give him one of the two, I'd rather have him have Ziggs than Aurelion Sol. Aurelion Sol is actually just secretly really strong. I don't know why people just let him have that one over Ziggs. You can do it Ziggs. Deal with an Aurelion Sol with like 5 kills. That is just absolutely just nonsense right there. Yeah, I think FlyQuest just win it all this week. I think they're the best team, honestly. Inspired. The fact that Inspired's just a free jungler and no one's picking him up is like, bruh, he just can show like, hey, I should not be a free jungler ever at this point. All right. I think that's pretty much it. We'll just talk for a little bit longer. And then that's going to wrap it up. Yeah, that's the LCS and LEC in a nutshell. Cloud9 disappoints me, and, G2 decides to lose to Rogue. Gen.G don't win the championship in Valorant. Hey, man, just can you give me a hug, bastard?
I'd love to give you a hug.
I'm going to kick that bitch in the face.
Why you want to kick her? You could just fuck her and just, that'd be better.
Because she's a lunatic.
Yeah, and don't. Good God. I say fuck her, don't covet her. Like,
yeah. Good Lord. But yeah, how you feeling about... I know there was some OCG stuff that Invader told us was going to drop today.
Yeah, the banlist hit.
Yeah, I did. I
was looking over and saying, okay, let me actually have a competent idea before I actually think about making a video. I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, all right. People already try to speculate what Konami's gonna do. I was like,
yeah,
I think Konami's gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's like.
Yeah, because what was the list earlier? Let me just type it up. I saw it. I was like, let me just get a visual representation of it. They put out the Forbidden and Limited List update for the OCG. Let me just type in. No, let's go on Facebook, actually. Facebook usually has a pretty good, decent pictures for these. The thumbnails for the people that do on, they're awesome, honestly. Do you think any of those hits are going to happen in the TCG, though? There's no way. Maybe Bonfire to 1, probably?
Bonfire seems...
There we go.
It seems like that could happen.
Because do you think they're gonna just absolutely torch that Fire King deck, actually, or hit the Snake Eyes cards? Actually,
I don't think they're gonna torch it, but part of me does think they're gonna.
Here we go. I found it.
They're not gonna put it out as misery because it's like unless they want to because the next best decks are going to be like decks that are like good but nowhere near.
Should I use this for a thumbnail? honestly. If because I might do an LCS like recap video when the split's over. I
Yeah.
might just use this as a thumbnail.
Okay. I don't. Ugh.
Oh shit, that'd be too funny. All right, this is the list. Title. Oh fuck, I can't remember this card's name. There can be only one or limited. We have this already at 2 already. No, we have this at 3. Justicar's at 3 for us, is it not? SP Little Knight is limited, semi-limited.
Nothing got banned.
Yeah, nothing got banned. That's really weird, honestly. Kaiser Coliseum at 2, Extravagance at 2, Infinity Launcher at 3 makes sense. Like, no one's playing the. This was the adventure token card, right?
The adventure engine died over there a while ago.
So, Summon Sorceress is back, and people will be like, "Isn't this card disgusting?" There's actually a corrected text they applied to this card, so it won't be as good as it was before, honestly. Yeah, it's got an errata on it. Summon Sorceress errata. And then you brought back the Orcus card, Gearsu. They limited Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils. Okay, so make sure I have the name. Yeah, because that's the thing, though. People are like, oh my god, they got a great list. And it's like, guys, this list has no effect on us at all. I mean, it might give you some, implication of what they might do. But, that's a really far stretch there. I do think, given how strong, like, Fire King and Snake Eyes, and, well, Fire King, Snake Eyes, like, the decks, they're going to hit something out of them. It's like the only thing you can hit, because they're the only decks doing well, obviously, So, what do you think they're going to hit out of Fire King Snake Eyes?
Out of Fire King Snake Eyes?
Yeah, I mean, there's only 2 decks with the record. I mean, like, because that's the thing is, there are, like, other decks topping. Maybe you can make those arguments that they might do it. But as you said before, it's like a tier 0 format. It's like, what other deck are they going to even have on their radar to hit, though?
And then, okay, because this is OCU. Because you got to start thinking about, okay, what decks besides Fire King Snake Eyes did they hit? It's Flooreries. Okay, what do you hit in Flooreries? D-Shifter. That's the only other card. You don't hit none of the Flooreries monsters. Because none of them are like good enough to be like, oh, I got to hit Flooreries. You got to hit D-Shifter.
Road of the King right here. This is the metagame report for, what, March 24th? Oh, it's just updated today. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yep.
OCG metagame report. No, I don't want Max. I had this before. Go fuck yourself. All right. Let's see what was doing well. Okay, so Fire King 19%, Snake Eyes 12%, Voiceless Voice 9%, Tenpai Dragon 8%, Branded 5%, Centurion 3%, Chimera 3%, Melodious 3%, and then you have just Rogue. This is all the breakdown. 40, 25. Voiceless Voice. Yeah, that's been actually topping a little bit more, honestly. That's been getting some traction.
Yeah, we don't have Tempest Dragon yet. Branded. Okay.
I thought you were playing Branded for a little bit there, too.
Yeah, because for cards to get banned, Branded, you banned you banned 2 cards. The Gimmick Puppet Nightmare, and you banned the Fusion Monster. Because matter of fact, you can probably get the Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. You just get rid of the Fusion Monster. You have to get rid of that Fusion Monster if you want them to actually be good.
Hold on, wait. There's another Fire King monster coming out. Fire King Consort. How do you? Volcanix? The fuck's this do? When Fire King Consort is normal summon or special summon, its first effect could destroy one other fire monster in your hand or face-up field. To add Legendary Fire King Ponix from deck to hand, Legendary Fire King Ponix effect would special summon itself from hand. Then Legendary Fire King Ponix effect would add Fire King Sanctuary from deck to hand, and that would go off into the standard Fire King combos. Wow.
Yep.
Yikes. So based on what we don't have this card in the TCG, do we? We don't have this yet, do we?
We don't. Nope. We don't have that. We don't have Tempest. We don't have a lot of cards they have over there that makes their decks a lot more.
Is this coming out in the next set?
The next
actually,
set, hopefully.
If that comes out the next set, probably not hitting Fire Kings anytime soon, guys. Just saying.
Yep.
Kaiser Call. That's crazy. Kaiser Coliseum. Okay, so Kaiser Coliseum was at 3 over here. Yeah, they've had this at 3 forever. They just never ever used it. So that makes sense. It would hit it. I mean, 2 Kaiser Coliseum. Is that really like a hit? I mean, that's a card you probably should just ended up just banning overall. But hey, what do I know, honestly?
So Kaiser Coliseum is banned over here, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, that's me.
It's at 1 in Master Duel too, so it might come back to 1 here eventually.
Maybe.
Snake Eyes. Okay, what's we doing here? This is just pure Snake Eyes. Okay. Side deck. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Voiceless Voice. Extra deck, side deck.
Voiceless Voice is like, okay, if you're going to hit something of Voiceless Voice, you limit Divider to 1. That's it.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That is it. Because think about it, Drytron's getting a new card soon, and you know what? Drytron full power again.
No, it wasn't Diviner that hit before. No, wait. It was that one little.
It was
fairy.
Orange Light. It was Orange Light.
It hit Orange Light, but it was that other
Eva's banned. Eva's still banned.
Eva's
banned? I think it's still banned. Is it still banned or it can't? Like, I haven't paid attention to the list for so long.
God, that shit came back.
Eva?
It came back a while ago, did it not? Else I'm fucking tripping.
Eva came back.
No, you're right. You're right. It's still banned.
I was about to say because and Eva came back.
I was confused. It's out one of the OCG. I got them flipped.
Because if
was Diviner ever hit? Was Diviner ever hit? No, it wasn't. Not in the TCG. Maybe in the OCG it was.
No, I was about to say. I was like,
I got them confused. I was like,
Orange Light got hit.
Orange Light did get hit. That got hit to 1, and it came back to like 3 a while ago.
Yeah, but it got hit because of tournaments. Not Drytron. Drytron just got Eva banned. Eva and Union Carry.
Gotcha. Do you think they would hit SP Little Knight here? Actually,
yeah,
it's like a slight hit. Okay.
They were probably limited, but they won't outright ban it.
Okay. Anything else you see that would be coming off, honestly? Oh, yeah, guys, I would say if you have Summon Sorceress, like the jump ones will probably increase in value, but it just depends on if the eroded version is something that people are going to be willing to play. Most of the time, cards get eroded. It's very either hit or miss if they actually see any competitive play, honestly. If it's like an Imperial, order, that's going to get played. Doesn't matter if it's eroded at all, honestly, All right, that kind of just, wraps it up here today. Got a pretty good, solid, nice, episode here. The LEC has been like hot shit, is what I'll say. LEC is just hot dog shit. Please, for the love of God, Fnatic and G2 go to MSI. Otherwise, my brain will actually just implode from watching these guys play. Team Heretics, sleeper team, but the only team that makes things exciting right now that could potentially challenge Fnatic for that second spot right now. LCS for this week. If I don't think Cloud9's getting past Team Liquid at all. I don't know. They're back. They're not back. It's inconsistent. It's not inconsistent. Just what a year to be a Cloud9 fan. Am I right, boys?
Yeah.
Team Liquid, I think, will win that, and then we'll just get a rematch of FlyQuest and Team Liquid in the finals. Depending on how that series goes, we may have already seen the finals in the match they had before with Team Liquid. So
yeah,
wouldn't that be something? But yeah. Anything else you want to say, man, before we head out, actually?
The VCT was sort of interesting. It's quick. It was quick. It was like, okay.
Who they play in the finals, though?
Sentinels. It was Genji versus Sentinels.
Sentinels, the team that was begging for money to be alive. Holy crap.
Yeah, pretty much Kane's boyfriend on the team. It was America versus Korea. It was like everyone was rooting for Sentinels, mostly.
Good Lord. How much sucking was Lena doing to get some sponsorships for this team? They literally said we needed money.
Yeah, they got sponsors. I forgot who they got. They got somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. And what else is going to end up happening? Oh, I have quite a bit of good stuff coming out. There's a few announcements I want to be putting out very soon. I have a channel update video coming out, like I said before. I'm probably going to get that done hopefully tonight or tomorrow. These update videos should be all done and dusted and uploaded to you guys by Wednesday. I do have to work an extra day this week. I do have to work on Wednesday. It says I have to work 4 hours on Wednesday. I don't know what for. I don't think we have any big inspections coming, so I have no clue. But yeah, my only day off this week is Thursday, but I'll be off early on Tuesday and I'll be off early on Wednesday. So it's like I guess half of 2 days. I don't know anymore. So stupid. Good lord. But yeah, man. Got anything coming up?
That really scheduled. If I just put outside, it's just gonna be me putting outside. That's it. Not too much.
Okay. Excited for Pokemon? New changes?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, these changes. Because you gotta realize the way Pokemon is now. Was it? Pretty much the way it is you have Pokemon in a sense where our format started back in, was it not March? Started all the way back in November because of Paradox Rift, and we didn't. And the way it used to be, sets used to come out in February. They used to be a February, May, August, November set, and it was like, yeah. But now, because of COVID, they put out another set. It used to only be 5 sets that come out per year, sometimes 6. But you get a set that comes. You get 2 sets, you get another set, and then you might get another. It's like, yeah, now that first set early pushes back the other set to March. Yeah. But then you only get 6 weeks, or you get 2 months in between the temporal forces and the next set that comes out. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, yep. And it's like, yeah, a lot of people dropped off watching the finals because no one likes to see Stall. Like, Stall's just that deck where it's like, it's like watching Mystic Mind. It's Mystic Mind. Yeah. It's Mystic Mind, but worse.
It's just so boring. Like, Stall decks are just like, who finds fun in that? Who does? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, and that's the worst part. I was trying to peep on it in a little bit when we were talking.
Yeah,
I ain't about to watch that. I'm about to watch that shit.
It's over. It's like
7-hour stream just to watch the finals be Stall, bruh.
Stall versus Marina. It's like,
aren't you happy? If you were like, no, give me something new.
Oh, no, that's why I was like, oh, okay. I better just go next door and fuck with my neighbor. It's like, no, because it's just like, because you look at it, it's like, it's skillful because you get to learn how to play against Stall, but it's like, if your deck doesn't play out against Stall, you just kind of lose because, like, their main thing is to get rid of your resources before you're able to set up. Like, that's the thing about it. It's like Gardevoir doesn't play any out. For switches, it uses Gardevoir to attack energy to switch. But if you don't play any outs, you're like, oh, you're just fucked. Like, you know, and that's the thing about it. It's just ridiculous. It's just crazy because you think about it. You're like,
now we're gonna have all these ban list videos coming out too. Actually,
yep.
Oh, emergency Yu-Gi-Oh ban list. People are putting out Team Samurai 825k subs. He'll be at 1 million subs very soon. Holy crap! Congrats!
Yeah,
putting in all that work. But yes, everybody, we will be back here with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast on Thursday, 7 p.m. PST, roughly around that time. Late 7:30. We'll be talking about what happened in the LEC and going over some LPL games, some BLG games in there too. BLG ended up breaking their record from last summer with this roster actually as well. And thank you guys for your continued support. If you could not have, caught the show live, just make sure to check out the show on the replay. It's also valuable as well. Make sure you guys follow me on Rumble, Twitch, and X, formerly known as Twitter. The links will be in the description box below. That way you guys can catch me if I'm, doing my Iron Man podcast or if I'm doing a game stream, actually. That way you guys can check out what I'm doing. I do have more videos coming out. I just have to literally just edit them and put them out. The videos are already done, honestly. And get ready for some epic announcements coming up very, very soon that you guys are going to absolutely thoroughly enjoy. And thank you guys. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. And we also, remember, you can listen to the show on your favorite podcasting platform of your choice. Links in the description box below. You can catch the show on Spotify and all those places you like to listen to your podcast. You can listen to me while you're banging your wife. You can listen to me while you are doing something in your house and you need something to listen to. You can literally just put this on in the background and just, listen to me just spit hot, fresh riz to ladies on my screen.
You spit some stuff while, I'm digging out Lena's guts in the back and
digging her out.
Hoping her mom don't walk in, just see me.
And then I'll dig you out.
Why are you gay, MSK?
Well,
you're digging out Lena instead of me.
The thing is, just go dig out her mom's butthole, dude. She probably has some shit logged in there, too. All right.
My God.
Well, thank God we're on YouTube. I have to censor myself. But we will see you guys. If you're just watching this show, we will see you guys on Thursday. But if not, make sure to check out the description box below for all your needs. See you guys later.